The next diagram we are about to see is the collaboration diagram. So collaboration diagram and sequence diagram are moreover similar because in our star UML we convert from the sequence diagram to collaboration diagram via a graphical thing. We are converting it. So the collaboration diagram mainly does not have a timeline, whereas the sequence diagram will have a timeline. That's a major difference. So coming to the description, I would like to explain about the objective. Our objective of our experiment here is to use a collaboration diagram and bring out an admission management system where they try to proceed from admission to exam, then from exam to counseling, and counseling to seat allotment. So that's our objective. So coming to theory part, diagram, the theory is very simple. We have to see only about the parts. So first part is known as actor. So actor, it is nothing but the user. So I will show it in a demo so that we can, here the theory and the parts are the same because it's the same concept of sequence diagram. It's an implementation of sequence diagram as collaboration diagram. So here you can find that the actor, so actor is a user, but here you cannot find the actor. Then that's instead of these objects you can use an actor also. Then object, procedure is to have an object name, then proceed with the class. Then coming to the association, this is your association. So it is nothing but it is a line between the objects which will show their relationship. So especially this self stimuli link is another kind of links. Next something is called, so on these links what you have to write something that's called as message. So this is what these messages, you can find this. So message, it can have, we can have one or more messages. So the flow of the numbers can be either a whole number or a decimal or a double decimal. What's the meaning? Whole number means we can give like 1 dot, 2 dot. Say here it's a whole number, 1 dot. Otherwise next thing is 1.1, 1.2. Another variety is 1.1.1, 1.1.2, like that you can go on. So the types of messages are an arrow mark like this. So we're fully shaded, that's called a synchronous one. If it's not shaded, it's called the flow of control. And if our data, if it's having a half arrow like concept, that's called in a synchronousness. And if you're having a dotted line on your arrow, then it's called a return symbol. Then there is another concept, also type of message, which is a conditional message, where we give like within brackets we represent. So in brackets we represent, for example, you represent x is equal to true, and then you give the, that is conditional prefix with brackets. If you want to change the state of object, then you can go for this particular thing, like you have to surround it with a double quotation mark. So that's all with the concept and the explanation of parts of collaboration diagram. So now let us move on to the theory, how all these things are done. So you can find the same use sequence diagram thing only is shown here. So like how and how these objects interact, how these two objects interact, and how these two objects, how the self stimulus is done, how the directions are moving on. Here you can see the bidirectional thing, how it is happening. All these things are part of collaboration diagram.